Yes. Good morning, my lovely students. How are you all? I hope everyone is good. Okay, students. So today we are going to start a chapter number 5th. Class, yes, the verb, yes, and its kind. इस chapter में हम verb और उसकी kind के बारे में पढ़ेंगे. So let's start. Yes. So first of all, you have to know about the verb. Verb, जिसको हम हिंदी में बोलते हैं क्रिया. Yes, verbs. Yes, words which tell us what people or things are doing are called verbs. Verbs क्या कहलाते हैं? जो भी words होते हैं which tell us what people or things are doing, वो हमको बताते हैं कि लोग या कोई चीजें क्या काम कर रही हैं, वही क्या होती है? क्रिया कहलाती है. देखिए, let's take an example as a run, sleep, dance, cook. Yes, Ram runs fast, तो राम तेज दौड़ता है. Now सीता is sleeping, सीता सो रही है. Now Mona is dancing, मोना खाना बना रही है. Yes, next verb is here, cook. My mother is cooking food, मेरी मदर खाना बना रही है. तो इसमें आपने देखा तो what the mother is doing, मदर क्या कर रही है? मदर is cooking food. जो भी verbs होते हैं वो हमारे क्या कहलाते हैं? एक्शन वर्ड्स कहलाते हैं. क्लियर? जो भी हमारे जो एक्शन वर्ड्स होते हैं वही क्या होती है? verbs होती हैं. Okay, I'm giving you another example. Yes, the girls dance. Girl dance करती है. तो first of all you have to know about the subject in the sentence. The subject, what the subject is here. जो action हो रहा है वो कौन कर रहा है? Action कर रही है girls. तो subject is here as a girls. Now what the girls is doing? Girls क्या कर रही है? The girls dance. लड़कियां नाचती हैं. तो action हो रहा है वो क्या हो रहा है? हमारा डांस. जो हमारा जो एक्शन है वो क्या है? डांस. अब आपको पता चल गया कि क्या है वर्ब? यस, verbs are the action words in a sentence that describe what the subject is doing. वो हमको बताता है कि सब्जेक्ट क्या कर रहा है. Along with nouns, verbs are the main part of a sentence. नाउन के साथ हमको ये बताता है कि ये हमारा सेंटेंस का मेन पार्ट है. ओके, नाउ स्टूडेंट, इन फैक्ट विदाउट अ वर्ब फुल थॉट्स कैन नॉट बी प्रॉपर्ली कन्वे. देखिए, विदाउट अ वर्ब हम कोई भी फुल सेंटेंस हमने राइट डाउन कर दे या हम स्पीक कर रहे हैं कभी भी, तो विदाउट अ वर्ब वी कांट एक्सप्लेन, वी कांट कन्वे आवर थॉट्स. हम कोई भी अपने थॉट्स से हमारा कोई सेंटेंस कंप्लीट नहीं हो सकता. ओके, आई एम गिविंग अनदर एग्जांपल. Tom shut the door. This is the complete sentence. When I speak, Tom the door. Okay, verb is not given in the sentence. Tom the door. So you know the sentence is complete. No, the sentence is not complete. You didn't understand what is the sentence. When I read the sentence, Tom shut the door. Tom डोर को बंद करता है. तो shut is here, student, you know. Yes, तो shut क्या है? As a verb in the sentence. Clear, student? So I'm giving you another example. Mona is cooking food. Mona is dancing. So what the Mona is doing? Mona is dancing. Okay, my next sentence is Mona is, yes, no verb is here. So Mona is, this is a complete sentence. No, this is not a complete sentence. But you know that the verbs are action words. जितने भी हमारे जो action words होते हैं वही क्या कहलाती हैं? Verbs कहलाती हैं. Clear that? Now sentence that describe what the subject is doing. So you have to mainly focus on the subject. कि हमको ये ध्यान देना है कि हमारा subject क्या कर रहा है. जो हमारा subject कर रहा है वही क्या होती है? Verb होती है. Clear that? Now you know that there are the two kinds of verbs. Yes, transitive verb or intransitive verb. But before starting the transitive verb, intransitive verb, you have to know about the verbs are mainly divided into two parts as a main verb or auxiliary verb. Okay, so transitive verb and intransitive verb we will discuss later. So before starting this, you have to know about the main verb or auxiliary verb. So student, what is a main verb? Main verb क्या होती है आपको पता होना चाहिए. देखिए, main verbs words that actually shows the action. जो भी हम एक्शन कर रहे हैं ना, जैसे रीडिंग हो गया, कुकिंग हो गया, ईटिंग हो गया, तो वो क्या कहलाती है? हमारी मेन वर्ब. क्लियर? नेक्स्ट वर्ब होती है हमारी एज अ ऑक्सिलरी वर्ब. अब ऑक्सिलरी वर्ब्स क्या होते हैं? यू नो that the auxiliary they give more meaning to the main verb. Okay, firstly I am right. Auxiliary verb. Clear? Yes. So there are the difference between main verb and auxiliary verb. Yes, main verbs are the words that actually shows the action or activity of a subject. Clear? They can stand alone without the help of any other verbs. वो अकेले stand करते without the help of any other. सेंटर हम बात करते हैं, देखिए any other verbs देखिए as a read, sleep, run, eat. Oh, okay. So all these verbs can exist independently. So and provide complete meaning. तो ये क्या करते हैं? Provide करते complete meaning. देखिए हम बोलते हैं जैसे Ram runs. Okay, now this is a sufficient sentence, so you have to know that the sentence is complete. You can understand the sentence. Ram runs. Ram क्या करता है? भागता है, run करता है. Now I am giving you another example of auxiliary verb. So firstly you have to know about the auxiliary verb. They give more meaning to the main verb. देखिए main verb होती है, main verb के example मैं अभी आपको बताती हूँ. main verb से जो example थे जैसे eat है, run है. Okay, eat, run, cook. These are the example of main verb. Clear? Now the what is the example of auxiliary verb? हम बात करेंगे जो auxiliary verb होती हैं, जो auxiliary verb stand alone नहीं होती है, which means they require the main verb for their existence. उनको requirement होती है आपके existence के लिए. देखिए main verbs के अब हम auxiliary verbs के जो examples होते हैं वो देखिए जैसे is, are, okay, has. So these are the example of as a auxiliary verb. Do, did. Now I'm giving you another example as a auxiliary verb. Just say my mother is cooking food. Clear, student? My mother is cooking food. Now you notice that the my mother is a subject here in this sentence. Is here as an auxiliary verb and cooking is here main verb. Okay, so you notice that the auxiliary verb give more meaning to the main verb. जो more meaning दे रहे हैं किसको? cooking को दे रहे हैं. So they cannot stand alone. तो अकेले stand नहीं करते, which means they require the main verb for their existence. Clear? So these are refers to a main verb. ये क्या कहला रही है हमारी as a cooking क्या हमारी main verb है. Clear, student? So I hope you have to understand the difference between main verb and auxiliary verb. Now let's understand the transitive verb and intransitive verb. Now first, what is a transitive verb? A verb that requires an object to complete its sense is called a transitive verb. Transitive verb को complete करने के लिए उसका sense understandable हो, complete करने के लिए उसको object की requirement होती है, वही हमारी कहलाती है transitive verb. Clear? So let's take an example. देखते हैं the tailor made shirt. Oh, okay. So in this sentence you know very well the subject is as a tailor. What the tailor is doing? Tailor क्या करता है? Yes, tailor made. The made is here as a verb. And next is what the tailor made. Tailor ने क्या made किया? क्या बनाया? Yes, tailor made shirts. The shirt is here our object. So firstly you have to need to understand what is the object. Okay. Now object is a person or thing affected by a verb. Object एक person या कोई भी thing होती है, किसके द्वारा affected होता है? Verb के द्वारा. Okay. So object answer the question what or whom. Object हमको answer देता है किससे? जब भी हम question erase करते हैं what से या whom से, तो when we get an answer, we get an object in the sentence. Okay, now taking an example number 1. The tailor made shirts. Though I am asking a question, what the tailor made? Tailor ने क्या made किया? Yes, the answer is the tailor made shirts. So shirts is our object. Clear? Now second one is here, Ashok struck Bali. Okay, so now question is from whom? Though whom Ashok struck. किसने अशोक को स्ट्रक किया? यस, अशोक ने किसको स्ट्रक किया? यस, अशोक स्ट्रक बाली. तो अशोक ने बाली को स्ट्रक किया. तो हियर यू नोटिस स्ट्रक इज हियर एज अ वर्ब एंड बाली इज हियर आर ऑब्जेक्ट. ओके, नाउ आई एम गिविंग यू अनदर एग्जांपल ऑफ द ऑब्जेक्ट. Yes, Now, firstly, you need to understand the object. So I think you have to clear the object. Okay, once again I am repeating. In a sentence, the subject is a person or thing that does the action. जब भी हमारा कोई भी sentence होता है जिसके अंदर person या thing कोई भी action करता है, वो subject कहलाता है. Now, in the same sentence, the object, उसी same sentence के अंदर जो object होता है वो भी एक person होता है और things that receive the action of a subject. जो action क्या करता है, जो subject का जो action होता है, action means जो verb होते हैं वो क्या करते हैं, receive करते हैं. Okay, the object answer the question what or whom. जो हमारा जो बात कर रहे हैं हम किसकी, जो हम when, how can I recognize, how can we recognize the object in the sentence. Now you can raise a question, yes, what or whom. Okay, now taking an example, they played the drum. Okay, so in the sentence, they is the subject, the one performing the action, and the sentence is about. Clear? Next one is here, played. Played is the verb, so it is the action being performed by a sentence. जो action subject के द्वारा perform हो रहा है. अब they is here as a pronoun. Okay, so what they are doing, क्या कर रहे हैं, वो played कर रहे हैं, तो played is here a action. Clear? This is a verb. Now next one is here, drums is the object. It is what is being played. क्या बजाया जा रहा है, and what the subject is doing something to, और जो सब्जेक्ट क्या कर रहा है. अब देखिए जो सब्जेक्ट कर रहा है वो तो प्लेड कर रहा है, लेकिन प्लेड व्हाट, yes, they played what, they played the drums. So drums is our object. So student, I hope we have to clear the subject, verb and object. Okay, so now next one is here, yes, as a intransitive verb. I hope you have to know about the transitive verb. A transitive verb requires an object, but the difference is here, an intransitive verb, a verb that does not require an object. कि जो transitive verb होती है उसमें तो हमको object requirement होती है, उसके बिना हमारा sentence incomplete होता है. Okay, so now next is, जब हम transitive verb हम देखते हैं तो जो verb होती है, yes, does not require an object, उसमें object की जरूरत ही नहीं होती, but makes good sense by itself. लेकिन वो खुद ही sense बनाता है. देखते example, birds fly. Okay, this is a complete sentence. It is not given object in the sentence. Now you can understand the subject and understand the verb. Okay, birds fly. जो पक्षी हैं उड़ते हैं, पक्षी उड़ते हैं. Second sentence, Meena wept. Meena Rohit. This is the second form of the verb, Meena wept. So no object is given here, but the sentences are complete. तो sentences क्या है हमारे, complete है. Birds fly. हाँ, birds fly तो हमारा सेंटेंस कंप्लीट है. आपको समझ भी आ रहा है कि सेंटेंस कंप्लीट है, हमको रिक्वायरमेंट नहीं है हमारे ऑब्जेक्ट की, तो यही सेंटेंस जो हमारे क्या कहलाते हैं, इंट्रांजिटिव जो वर्ब है वो कहलाते हैं. अब डिफरेंस क्या हुआ ट्रांजिटिव और इंट्रांजिटिव में, आपको वन थिंग यू मस्ट रिमेंबर, दैट ट्रांजिटिव a verb that requires an object, this is a transitive verb, but a verb that does not require object. Okay, so this is a intransitive verb. Clear student? So now I'm giving you another example. The man killed. Now you notice this is a complete sentence. The man killed. So the man killed what? You notice the man killed a snake. Clear? The man killed a snake. Now this is the object in the sentence. Now you can understand the man killed a snake. So without a snake, without object, you can understand the sentence? No. Okay. So this is a intransitive. So ये क्या है हमारे transitive verb है. As a kill क्या है transitive verb है कि हमारे object की requirement पड़ती है. लेकिन intransitive में object की requirement नहीं होती है. वो अपना जो sentence होता है वो क्या करता है, मेक अ गुड सेंस बाय इटसेल्फ, वो खुद ही अच्छा सेंस बनाता है, मतलब हमको वो अंडरस्टैंडेबल होता है, वो कंप्लीट सेंटेंस है. वी डू नॉट रिक्वायर एन ऑब्जेक्ट इन अ ट्रांजिटिव वर्ब. क्लियर? What is the difference between? Difference is here, as a transitive verb require object. Now intransitive verb does not require an object. Clear student? Now next one is here as a complement. अब आपको समझ में आना है. Yes. Now, student, what is a complement? Yes, a complement is a word or word group that completes the predicate in a sentence. अभी आपको पता होना चाहिए कि complement क्या होता है, एक word होता है या word group होता है जो complete करता है आपका predicate part sentence में. तो आपको पता ही है कि predicate part क्या होता है कि starting predicate part starting from a verb and end of the sentence, these parts are predicate. ये आपका क्या होता है, predicate part होता है. So let's take an example for better understand. Yes, you know that the woodcutter seems tired. So firstly, you have to know about the subject and predicate. The subject is here as a woodcutter. जो काम करता है, जो काम कर रहा है, वो क्या होता है हमारा subject. The subject is here as a woodcutter. Now, the second is here most important that predicate. So what is said about the subject? सब्जेक्ट के बारे में क्या कहा जा रहा है, वही हमारा पार्ट क्या होता है, प्रेडिकेट पार्ट होता है. तो प्रेडिकेट पार्ट में वर्ब्स मेंशन होते हैं, यू नो वेरी वेल. Though it always given a verb. Yes, seems is here as a verb, and tired I tell you about the complement, but the seems tired, this is the predicate part. Clear? So firstly we divide the subject, we divide the sentence into two parts as a subject and predicate. Subject is here as a woodcutter and seems tired is as a predicate part. But you know that the what is a complement? Complement क्या होता है? A complement is that which completes the predicate. Complement part वो होता है जो क्या करता है, हमारे predicate part को complete करता है. Okay, I'm giving you another example. A dog is an animal. Dog क्या है, एक animal है. The woodcutter seems tired. Okay, the verbs you can see the as a seems. Okay, next sentence, you know that dog is an animal. The thief always lives in fear. The women became sad. Okay, the women became sad, fear, tired. Okay, so these are the क्या है, verb. These are the क्या है, complement. So do not make complete sense by themselves. Something is added to each verb to complete the sentence. देखिए अगर हम बोलते हैं woodcutter seems for, woodcutter seems इतना ही अगर हमारा sentence होगा तो हमारा sentence complete है. No, this sentence is incomplete. So woodcutter seems tired. तो woodcutter कैसा दिख रहा है, बहुत ही थका हुआ दिख रहा है. But these verbs do not require object. इस word को object की requirement नहीं होती, जैसे seems को object की requirement है नहीं. Okay. So after them to complete their sentence, तो ये क्या करते हैं, after that we use as a complement to complete the sentence. So they require other words to complete the sentence. अब देखिए seems को object की जरूरत तो नहीं है, लेकिन इसको ऐसे word की जरूरत है जिससे हमारा sentence complete हो जाए. तो देखिए हमारा जो sentence complete हो रहा है, seems tired. Tired is not an object here, student. Okay. So these yes, this is a verb. Yes, seems, look. Okay. So which do not make a complete sentence but require some words or words after them for this purpose are called verbs of incomplete predicate. ये हमारे क्या कहलाते हैं, verbs of incomplete predicate. तो words or phrase so add is called the complement. तो ये हमारे क्या कहलाते हैं, as a complement कहलाते हैं. Clear student? I hope you have to understand the complement. Okay, I am repeating again. A complement, हम बात करें a complement, a word or word group that completes the predicate in a sentence. वो क्या करते हैं, हमारा जो predicate है उस part को complete करते हैं. So the complement, firstly you have to need to understand the complement is the term used for a word or words that are needed to complete the meaning of an expression. देखिए हमारे सामने जो expression है, हमारे सामने जो sentence है, उसको complete करने के लिए हमको complement की जरूरत पड़ी. देखिए most phrases हो सकते हैं, clauses will include a complement of same kind. If you can't remove from it from your sentence, then it likely to be a complement. Clear? तो complement are not optional. हम बात करेंगे कई बार complement क्या होते हैं, optional भी होते हैं, कई बार हम use करते हैं, हम use नहीं करते हैं. So these are the sentence are complement. कभी हम किसी को हम बताते हैं उसके बारे में तो वो क्या होते हैं, complement. देखिए I am giving you another example for better understand. Okay, so now next one is here. She is innocent. Innocent. Clear? She is innocent. Clear? तो innocent है तो देखिए she is here as you know that she as a subject is as a we use as a verb and innocent क्या है यहाँ पे as a object है no object is given she मतलब innocent है वो innocent क्या है as a compliment किसको बताया जा रहा है she के लिए अगर मैं she की जगह as a मोना बोल दूं राधा बोल दूं तो राधा is innocent मैंने यहाँ पर pronoun यूज किया तो she is innocent तो वो innocent है लेकिन innocent जो हम compliment दे रहे हैं वो किसको दे रहे हैं she को दे रहे हैं तो she is innocent तो innocent is here as a compliment तो क्या है यहाँ पे as a innocent की हम बात करें तो innocent क्या है यहाँ पे compliment clear student okay now student next one is yes so firstly I am giving you an example so you have to find out what is the subject verb and object in the sentence clear student so today we will discuss about the verb as a main verb or auxiliary verb and we already discussed about the transitive verb and intransitive verb and after that we have to yes understand about the complement so this is all about the chapter of verb ये हमारा क्या है एक verb का chapter है जिसमें हमने transitive verb intransitive verb और complement के बारे में समझा